Welcome to all of you in my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you the chapter Footprint Without Pet. So let's start the chapter. Theme of the lesson. You are motivated to pursue your dreams by this chapter. Ebright had a strong sense of curiosity as a child, which ultimately inspired him to pursue a career in science. The path Ebright took to become a renowned scientist leaves a lasting impression on us. The chapter is about Richard H. Ebright and how he became scientist. This chapter tells us how his mother helped him to be a scientist. His mother assisted him in every step of his life. In his childhood, his mother provided him telescopes, binocular, other materials to engage him mentally. That is also discussed in this chapter. So that is a journey of Richard H. Ebright to be a scientist. The Making of a Scientist introduction. Richard Ebright has received the Cyril Scholar Award and the Skewering Plough Award for Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. It was his fascination for butterflies that opened the world of science to him. The story is about Richard H. Ebright, who grew up in the town of Reading in Pennsylvania, USA. As he did not have much to do there, collecting things was his hobby. He used to collect butterflies as a child in kindergarten. Let's read how this curious child who collected butterflies went on to become one of the greatest scientists of the world. The Making of a Scientist summary. The chapter, The Making of a Scientist, is a story about the famous scientist Richard Ebright. Richie, as his mother used to call him, was a very curious child right from his childhood. He had started collecting butterflies in his childhood, and when he was 2 years old, he had already collected all the 25 species found near his hometown. He thought it to be an end of butterfly collection until one day his mother bought him a book named The Travels of Monarch X. This was a turning point in his life, and he got much more interested in dealing with science. He started with tagging butterflies, which a task given at the end of the book that his mother bought for him. Then, when he first entered the county science fair with a slide of the frog tissue, he lost. Everybody won something, but his project did not win any prize. He was sad, but also understood that to win, he needed to do real experiments and not just make neat and clean models. Then he wrote down to Dr. Arkwright at the University of Toronto, asking him for ideas to make projects. He stayed busy during his high school, working on the long list sent to him by Dr. Arkwright. Then, for the next year's fair, he chose the project of looking at the viral disease that killed nearly all the monarch caterpillars every few years. He thought that the reason for this could be a beetle. So he started raising caterpillars in the presence of beetles but could not get any results. So when he showed his trial experiment at the county science fair, his project won a prize. Then for the next year, he made an experiment to show that the viceroy butterflies copied monarchs. This project also made him win prizes. Then he started his research as to the purpose of the 12 golden spots on the back of a monarch pupa. Everybody believed that it was just a design, but Dr. Arkwright thought otherwise. Then Ebright and other brilliant science students got together and made a device that could show that the gold spots were responsible for releasing a hormone that was necessary for its growth. With the help of sophisticated instruments at one of the labs, he got a chance to work and found the chemical structure of the hormone in the gold spots. Then, one day, while looking at the photo of the chemical structure, he solved one of the biggest puzzles of life. He came to know how a cell blueprints its DNA. It was a big breakthrough and was published in a magazine. He also had many other interests and also admired his social studies teacher as he was the one who used to give him new ideas. He was good at debating, public speaking, and a great canoeist. He never used to win for the sake of winning or for prizes, but because he wanted to be the best at whatever he used to do. It is shown in this chapter that with the right amount of curiosity, a bright mind, and the will to win for right reasons are the qualities needed to be a scientist. His mother also played a big role in making him what he was, as it was she who supported him throughout his journey and bought him the book The Travel of Monarch X, which aroused his curiosity in the field of science. What meaning? Curiosity, a strong desire to know or learn something. Encouraged, give support, confidence, or hope to someone. Equipment, the necessary items for a particular purpose. Species, a group of living organisms consisting of similar individuals capable of exchanging genes or interbreeding. Monarch butterflies, a large migratory orange and black colored butterfly that occurs mainly in North America. Collector, a person who collects things of a specified type professionally or as a hobby. Migrations, seasonal movement of animals from one region to another. Adhesive, able to stick fast to a surface or object. Sticky. Flock, a number of birds of one kind feeding, resting, or traveling together. Life cycle, the series of changes in the life of an organism, including reproduction. Tedious, too long, slow, or dull. Tiresome or monotonous. County, region. Subject, a person or thing that is being discussed, described, or dealt with. Stack, a pile of objects, typically one that is neatly arranged. Viral, of the nature of, caused by, or relating to a virus or viruses. Starling, a gregarious old world songbird with straight bill, typically with dark, lustrous, or iridescent plumage, but sometimes brightly colored. Zoology, the scientific study of the behavior, structure, physiology, classification, and distribution of animals. Research, the systematic investigation into and study of materials and sources in order to establish facts and reach new conclusions. Hormone, a regulatory substance produced in an organism and transported in tissue fluids such as blood or sap to stimulate specific cells or tissues into action. Assumed, supposed to be the case without proof. Ornamental, serving or intended as an ornament, decorative. Sophisticated, advanced. Blueprint, a design, plan, or technical drawing. Researcher, a person who carries out academic or scientific research. Debater, a person who argues about a subject specifically in formal manner. Canoeist, a canoeist is someone who is skilled at racing and performing tests of skill in a canoe. Exhibits, manifest clearly a quality or a type of behavior. Admire, regard with respect or warm approval. Competitive, relating to or characterized by competition. Ingredients, a component, part of, element of something. Thank you for watching my video. If you are new, please subscribe my channel.